Hey Erin, it's Chris. So as I promised, I'm going to go over those top three things that you could be doing today to take your website to the next level and bring more customers into your business. Now, the three things that I want to go over with you today are going to be content, backlinks, and I'm actually going to touch upon what keywords are and explain to you that a little bit, and citations. Those are the three biggest things. Keywords is a given, but those are the three biggest things that are going to take your business to the next level online. So everything is based around Google because what happens when you need something, a service, or you don't know something? You typically Google it, right? So that's where we actually optimize and get all of these customers from. So if at the end of this video you want to use all the information for yourself, that's perfectly fine. But if you do want to have that meeting, you want to sit down, you want to talk a little bit about what I can actually help you do, then hit me up. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of information at the end of this video. Without further ado, let's get rolling. Okay, so content. Content is the words, the pictures, or the words behind the pictures that are called alt text that make up a page of your site. So to be optimized with Google, you want to have about 1,500 words on your front page and about 500 to 750 words on the back page. But it all depends on what your competition is doing, right? So if your competition has 1,500 words, you definitely want to beat them in every way possible. But it also gives you a lot of avenues and a lot of opportunity to rank for those keywords that you're trying to get traffic for. And I'll explain to you what that is here in a minute. Now, if you look at your site looks pretty, right? I can tell it's well put together. It's clean. Very simple, not a lot of content, right? I like your logo too. So whoever did that, good job. But you need to be making sure that you're maximizing content because content is king in Google's eyes, right? So if you look at your competitor, this is the biggest wedding photographer competitor in your area, Lindsay Eagle Photography, right? So look at her site. A lot more content, right? Not a crazy amount, definitely not 1,500 words, but a lot more, right? And that's why she's ranking. Well, that's one of the reasons why she's ranking. All right, now the second thing I want to go over with you is backlinks. A backlink, I'm going to explain to you by going over into my tool called Ahrefs. A backlink here is any site that's linking to your website. So as you go through different websites and you see this highlighted text and you click on it, it brings you up to another website. That's called a backlink, right? Now, an interlink is when you have a link on your website and it links to another page on your website. That's not what I'm talking about here. But backlinks are what we want to focus on. When we get our backlinks, we want them to be powerful from powerful and dominant websites, but we also want them to be from relevant websites. If you have backlinks from irrelevant websites, it's going to water you down. So the more backlinks that you have, the lower the grade that they are, the less relevant that they are. It's going to water down your backlink profile and it'll lead to poor page power, right? So over here, you can see this is the actual page for this is the power for your homepage. This is the power to your entire website. You have a good amount of backlinks here, but not a lot of referring domains. And I don't know, like without actually going into it, which is out of the scope of this video, I don't know without seeing it. You could have a lot of do not follow links from Facebook or something along those lines, but backlinks is a big, big ranking factor. The more powerful the backlinks, the more relevant and the more of them. That's going to help you rank in Google and get those results, right? Going into what keywords are, I'm going to jump in here. I'm actually going to go into your competitor's profile and I'm going to look at her backlinks and what her page power is and all of her details. So as you can see, she really isn't beating you, right? She might have, let me look back to yours. She's beating you as far as like the domain power. She has less backlinks and more referring domains. They might be more relevant, but she's ranking for keywords. And that's the important part. If you don't have the keywords to even rank for, it doesn't matter what kind of power you're getting. It's not going to give you traffic. So the kind of keywords that she's ranking for, these are good, right? So these are called buyer intent keywords. Keywords that when you search them in Google, typically you're looking to buy a service, right? So photographers, Youngstown, Ohio, gets on average 80 searches every single month, right? Wedding photographers, Youngstown, Ohio, on average 50 searches. Youngstown wedding photographers, on average 30. And the list goes on and on. But you can rank in the top position for every single one of these and draw all of this traffic into your site. What kind of a difference would that make for your checkbook? What kind of difference would that make for your business growth? How many of these is it going to take before you reach your next level and accomplish your goals? Well, literally, it's all here, right? It's all here. You can capture these keywords, and this is just for Youngstown. This isn't even for, let's say, if we did it for Boardman, Canfield, Cleveland, any of the surrounding areas. This is just Youngstown, and you can branch out into as many locations as you want, right? And as you can see, she's in 5th position for this, which is not that great, right? But she's still getting 6 traffic, right? So let's say half of those people actually turn around and buy something from her. She's getting 3 extra jobs out of that one keyword every single month, and she's not even in the top position. We need to get you to the top position on every single one of these. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is going to be citations. A citation is any directory site, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Mana, Facebook, that your business name, your business number, and your business address is word for word posted into those directories. Now, the more of these that you have, the better ability that you have to rank in the Google My Business profile, or the Google Map Pack, as I like to call it. So this is where a lot of people draw their business from. As you can see, when somebody searches Youngstown wedding photographers, she has to be at least ranking for that keyword. But if she's beating out everybody in the realm of citations or reviews, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but the biggest thing is citations and organic ranking, then she is going to be in this top position right here and reap the benefits with a lot of traffic and a lot more paying customers. Now, you want to have about 200 to 300 citations to beat out any bit of competition by a landslide. And I'm talking like you're guaranteeing yourself that top position right here if everybody else only has like 20 or 30, right? So that's huge. Once again, the 3 things that I went over with you today are content. You want to have about 1,500 words on that front page with properly filled in keywords to be able to rank those, because content is king. You want back pages that have about 500 to 750. Once again, it all depends on how you're trying to rank, what you want to do, and what your competition is doing. So there's a lot that goes into it. Backlinks, you want relevant, powerful, and plenty of backlinks, right? So that's another huge, huge ranking factor. And then citations are going to get you into this Google My Business profile right here. And you want to have about 200 to 300 of them from quality directories, not spammy directories, or else they're not going to make that much of a difference. So like I said, with all of this information, if you want to take all of this and just run with it and do it for yourself, that is perfectly fine with me. But like I tell everybody, if you want the most effective results, and if you want to spend that time that you be doing all of this on those new clients you're servicing and growing your business, let me know. Just give me a call. So that's it. I hope this helped. Have a great day, Erin.